You guys know we like to make our own sausage around here, but sometimes when there's a deal that's too good to be passed up, you gotta buy it. This 2 pound slab of Jimmy Dean sausage was $4.99 at Sam's Club, so let's break it down and freeze it. There's always somebody that says, "Why are you putting on gloves in your own house?" It's because, one, it makes it easier when I'm filming. I don't have to wash my hands every time I want to touch the camera. And two, some people, I'm not those people, don't like touching meat. So I like to suggest, if that's you, put on some gloves. I'm going to keep some of this sausage out and make some grits and sausage for breakfast because that is my favorite thing to eat. I just have parchment paper lined on my cutting board right now. I'm just going to squeeze out individual portions and form them into patties. I like to make them as thin as I can because, as you guys know, when you cook them, they do puff up a little bit and then shrink up. So if you get them thin, flat, and a little bit larger than you want them to be when it's done cooking, they'll turn out perfect. Side note, the package does come with these little portion lines on them, but I like to portion them myself just because, especially if you have kids or something, you can make little tiny nuggets, or if it's just for adults, then you can make normal size nuggets. So don't always go by the portion markers on the container. Make sure you get everything out of the bottom. Just like that. Now I'm going to portion out my food saver bags. Grab one of my trusty food savers. Now I made 10 large sausages out of this, but realistically you should have 20 regular size sausages, but I like the big boys because then I can just eat one of them and it's kind of the same thing. And nobody's saying anything about wasting plastic. I know that's going to be one of the comments that somebody makes. I buy these in bulk and each individual one is less than 10 cents a piece. These will go in the freezer and then I'll just defrost them as I want to eat them for breakfast.